I remember the night I left home like it was yesterday, though it was nearly a decade ago. My family, my so-called support system, sat around the dinner table, their laughter ringing like sharp knives. They mocked my dreams. Painting, they said, was a waste of time. Starting a weird business? Insanity. "You're embarrassing us," my father sneered, voice dripping with contempt. "You'll never make it. You're just a failure in the making." My mother's eyes filled with tears, not out of pride or hope, but disappointment. I was the joke of the family, the black sheep with a foolish obsession. That night, I packed my bags with trembling hands. I knew I was leaving behind more than just my home. I was shedding the chains of their disdain, their relentless ridicule. I was determined to prove them wrong, not just for me, but for everyone who's ever been told they're too weird, too different, too damn foolish to chase their dreams. At the first years, it was brutal. I struggled in ways I'll never imagined, working multiple jobs just to keep my dream afloat, painting late into the night, pouring my soul into every stroke, every pixel, every line of code. The world around me scoffed, friends abandoned me, and the voices of doubt echoed louder than my own convictions. Every rejection letter felt like a punch in the gut. Every failed project a fresh reminder that I was destined to be an outsider. But I clung to one thing, my relentless belief that I was born to create something real, something meaningful. And then it happened. My game, something I poured every ounce of my soul into, caught fire. It went viral, topping charts, earning awards, and capturing the hearts of millions. My art was displayed in galleries, my name recognized in the industry I've once been ridiculed for entering. I was living proof that a foolish dream, nurtured with grit and resilience, could transform into reality. But the real victory came not in the fame or fortune, but in the moment I returned home, still young, yet no longer the naive dreamer they once mocked. I was different now. I walked in with confidence, a quiet strength that came from knowing I had earned every inch of my success. And that's when I decided to confront my past. I wanted them to see what their derision had almost robbed me of, and what I had become because I refused to give in. I stood in the living room where they'd once dismissed my ambitions, my eyes steady, voice calm but unwavering. "Remember this house? The same one where I was told I'd fail, that I'd embarrass us all?" I asked, voice echoing with quiet power. "Well, I'm here now, and I've built something you said I never could." I pulled out my phone and showed them the countless awards, the headlines, the millions of players who had enjoyed my game, the galleries that displayed my paintings. Their faces drained of color, eyes wide with shock, disbelief. My father, the man who once called me a failure, stared at the screen, visibly shaken. My mother's hand trembled as she looked at the proof of my journey, the proof of my perseverance. "You see," I continued, my voice softer now, but every word hitting with the weight of years of pent-up emotion, "your doubts almost broke me. But I realized something. Your negativity was just noise. My true strength was never in your approval, but in my refusal to give up on myself. I chased a dream that everyone told me was ridiculous, and I made it real." Silence fell like a heavy curtain, the kind of silence that speaks volumes. Then something extraordinary happened. My father looked away, tears brimming in his eyes. My mother reached out, her voice trembling. "We were wrong. We didn't see the fire in you, the passion." I hope you're enjoying things today and that your days are full of positive emotions. Consider Alistair for a minute and we'll tell you how you can do that. You can press pause on your podcast app and come back to this one later, and we'll hear the conclusion from Alistair in a moment. We thought you were wasting your life, but you proved us wrong. More than that, you proved us small-minded. We should have believed in you from the start. In that moment, something shifted. The weight of their skepticism lifted, replaced by a quiet acknowledgement of my journey. Not just as a victory for me, but as a testament that resilience and believing in yourself can shatter even the toughest judgments. I left that house not with bitterness, but with a profound sense of closure. I understood then that their mockery was a mirror of their own fears, their own limitations. But I also saw clearly, the greatest victory isn't the fame or fortune. It's the unshakable conviction to forge your own path, even when everyone tells you it's impossible. Today, I stand here proud, not just because I made it, but because I proved that no one's words can define your destiny unless you let them. Every scar, every doubting voice, every failure was just a stepping stone. I am living proof that your dreams, no matter how ridiculous they seem to others, are worth fighting for. And that, my friends, is the real triumph, the kind that no one can take away. So if you're out there battling your own doubts, remember this. The road is tough, the voice is loud, but your soul is stronger. Keep going, because someday you'll return to the world, not with apologies, but with undeniable proof that you are exactly who you are meant to be. And when that day comes, look those doubters in the eye and say, "I told you so," with the confidence of someone who refused to be broken. Because, in the end, that's the most powerful revenge, living your truth unapologetically.